10 minutes of nonstop news and your first forecast, all before the first commercial. This is 10 at 10. As soon as city crews finish plowing the snow off streets, they'll then turn to pre-treating roads. Well, how much do you owe in student loans? Students who graduated last year left college with an average debt of more than $37,000. They're trying to teach kids safe behaviors for when they're driving on the roads, like where some ice can see you and where their mirrors can't. We're less than a month away from announcing the winner to this year's St. Jude Dream Home. People coming into the pantry also get milk and eggs, making sure all the food groups are hit. Wow, hard to believe that football season's already here.
I'm excited. I'm really glad. And plus, next week, high school football starts.
Oh, looking forward to that myself.
Absolutely.
Thanks, Adam. We begin tonight with breaking news. Horror in Virginia. Tonight, a state of emergency has been issued in Charlottesville, Virginia, after violence broke out ahead of a white nationalist rally. 3 people have died and 34 others are injured after a car drove into the crowd. We want to warn you, this video can be disturbing. This is cell phone video of the car driving into the crowd. It shows a silver car moving down a narrow street towards protesters marching. It then plowed into the group. The driver then put the car in reverse and backed it up. Police say the driver of the car is now in custody. At one point, state police in riot gear moved in and ordered everyone to leave the area, declaring the gathering to be an unlawful assembly and threatening to arrest anyone who didn't leave. Organizers say the rally is to protect the city's decision to remove a statue of Confederate General Robert E. Lee from Emancipation Park. President Donald Trump put out this tweet today condemning the violence there, saying, "We must all be united and condemn all that hate stands for. There is no place for this kind of violence in America. Let's all come together as one." President Trump also said this: "While there are no protests in the Local 6 region tonight, there are a few events planned with large crowds. Those include a free Alabama concert at the Graves County High School. It's where Local 6's Blake Stevens joins us. Blake, how does law enforcement there prepare for tragedies like this?" Thanks, Blake. Coming up in just 6 minutes, we'll hear from witnesses of the attack who described the car just seconds before it drove into protesters. To receive breaking news right to your phone, download the WPSD Local 6 app and enable push alerts. This former Kentucky City Councilwoman admitted to cashing fake payroll checks. Former Lexington Councilwoman Sasha Higgins pleaded guilty to multiple felonies, including identity theft. Higgins says she cashed fake checks written to a former hotel employee to cover contract housekeeping aid. Higgins was elected back in November and resigned in April after being indicted. Murray State University is now swarming with students. Many moved back into the dorms today, some for the first time, like Clay Glenn. He's a freshman from Owensboro studying business administration. Clay tells us he took out a $10,000 loan to help pay for his first year of college. Clay says for him, the college experience is well worth the money. Tonight on Local 6 at 10, why his mom says the debt will only help her son do better in school. That's My Home's in Alabama by the band Alabama. You can hear this song and others tonight at the Graves County High School football field. Independence Bank is hosting a free concert to celebrate its new location, Revolution Square in Mayfield. Coming up, why kids are downtown today to show off their creativity. And what witnesses say they saw after a car drove into a crowd of people. Remember, you're watching WPSD Local 6 at 6. Inside Mary Lou's Grill, owner Marilyn Martin stays busy flipping burgers. She says they've seen a drop in business and have had to cut hours and staff.
And my grill cook, who is full-time, I've had to cut him back to 3 days a week. So that means that I am doing double duty along with everyone else in here right now.
Her sales dropped $12,000 in the first quarter with the new sales tax compared to this time last year.
I knew it was bad, didn't realize it was that bad. And it's devastating. It's just devastating.
This area is normally filled with customers, but since the sales tax went into effect, there's hardly been anyone to fill the seats. It's taking a big bite out of their business.
I went to city council meeting, a bunch of restaurant owners went to show them that we're hurting. We are really hurting.
The city's estimates show the tax brought in $420,000 for fiscal year 2017 and will bring in $1.6 million in the next. But taxes in Jackson County will go up by another 1% in July for school improvements. Martin worries how long Mary Lou's can survive if that tax hike means even fewer customers.
Because my mom and dad started all this, and I really hope it's here for my kids and my grandkids. I do.
She says something needs to change to make sure small businesses can thrive. In Carbondale, Illinois, Rachael Krause, WPSD, Local 6.
Hello, this is Scott.
Scott Sloan's phone hasn't stopped ringing since Tuesday. There's no time for breaks for the pastor at Elkville First Baptist Church as he coordinates the tornado cleanup around the county, checking in with cleanup crews and police.
Yeah, DeSoto's supposed to be coming with their truck to help haul stuff.
Okay, did you get, is that their one truck or two trucks?
He says anyone in Elkville that can help is pitching in, from 7 years old and up.
And we've had people as old as in their 80s helping, whether it's in the kitchen or just some out here.
His church is helping take donations, collect supplies, and make meals for victims and the cleanup crews.
I'll take all those lunches over there because I need to check on the groups over there.
Okay.
So that's where I'll need about.
So how many do you think we need here?
So I need 35 to go in those two locations.
They're packing up and sending out more than 100 bag lunches for volunteers and tornado victims, not just here in Elkville, but all around Jackson County.
We just came in this morning, going to work today and tomorrow.
Tim Hayes is out volunteering with a crew from Salem. He says they brought equipment out to help with whatever homeowners need.
Pick it up and move it wherever they want it, load it up or pile it to be burned or whatever's needed.
In the days since the tornado, Sloan says it's bringing them together as one community and family. In Elkville, Illinois, Rachael Krause, WPSD, Local 6.
The camera would set off, it would call immediately.